Previously on HELSREACH. I swear this bird is going to jinx a lot of things. Whoa, what the hell? Dude, Primus is so cool.
Greetings.
I told you that bird was going to jinx something. What's up guys, Jack here with another video. So listen, I got me hands on something that I saw floating around Steam for a very long time, but I didn't get it on Steam because I almost got it for free. I'm talking about a Warhammer 40k game called Space Marines, and it's good. It's good. It's definitely a good alternative for people like myself who are new to this universe and to get introduced to not just like gameplay wise, or at least what the power fantasy of the Space Marine is like, and also just a little bit of the lore, because yeah, you don't become like a lore master aficionado by playing these types of game. You need to actually read the codexes, which for example I got my hands on what I guess is perhaps going to be my second favorite empire in the entire universe, which is the Tau. Yes, I hear those crickets and I know what you're thinking right now.
Dale! Hey Dale, I've seen the sumbit supporting the space commies!
And please, before you start doing anything drastic, hear me out for a moment, because while I do agree that it might be heresy, but the simple idea that they are more or less like a collective of people who just take everybody in order to achieve a greater good, well, at least by their terminology, is, I think, an okay concept to be accepted.
I'm gonna need an extra button here to dislike this heresy.
Alright, like listen, as so many of you know already, I love the Abdectus Mechanicus. I love them. Machines are awesome, and the fact that you have suits similar to Gundams and stuff like that in these games, or what you call those machines from what is it? From Overwatch, in terms of design at least. I like the look of it. They are mainly suits, some of them, so it's okay. But I like them. I like the Tau so far as I've written in the codex. But I do understand a lot of people who perhaps will play as mainly Space Marines or members of the Imperium are going to be hating this because, well, it is something that is totally uncool, including human language into theirs, defecting into to the Tau Empire simply because you think that it is right. That is absolute and utter
Heresy!
And this is never something that you should do. But does that make me a communist?
The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Whatever. We are not here, however, to talk about the Tau, but instead for HELSREACH Part 7. And from the previous episode, it seems like the real battle is about to kick off, so without further ado, let's just jump into it. Oh, and by the way, with the camera placement and everything, I'm trying something new, so hopefully it doesn't disturb any of you. I might have wanted to decrease the brightness of the screen. These fortresses are robust. Oh, wait, are they the orc ships? Yeah, because they had to retreat from the previous battle. Looking forward to see Primus use one of those soul blades. Whoa! Well, that's a horde for sure.
You see that? Do you see that?
The freaking stutter. Bloody happy, eh? Okay.
Are you all as insulted as I am?
Them bringing their filth on our planet.
This is what they send against us? This is what they send, this rabble. We hold one of the mightiest cities on the face of the planet. The fury of its guns sends all skyborne enemies to the ground in flames. We stand united in our thousands. Our weapons without number, our purity without question, and our hearts beat in courage through our blood. And this is how they attack us. Brothers and sisters, a legion of beggars and alien dregs wheezes its way across the plains. Forgive me when the moment comes that they whine and weep against our walls. Forgive me that I must order you to waste ammunition upon their worthless bodies.
Oof.
I have heard many souls speak my name in whispers since I came to HELSREACH. I ask you now, do you know me?
Grimaldus of the Black Templars.
Do you know me? Yes. I am Grimaldus of the Black Templars, a brother to the Steel Legions of this defiant world. Never again in life will your actions carry such consequence. Never again will you serve as you serve now. No duty will matter as much, and no glory will taste as true.
Oh yeah, pre-battle speeches.
HELSREACH. On this day, we carve our legend in the flesh of every alien we slay. Will you stand with me? Yes. Sons and daughters of the Imperium, our blood is the blood of heroes and martyrs. The Xenos dare defile our city. They dare tread the sacred soil.
So very
of our
Christian-like,
world.
actually.
We
But
will throw their bodies from these walls when the final day dawns. This is our city. This is our world. Say it, cry it out, so the bastards in orbit will hear our fury. Run, alien dogs. Come to me. Come to us all. Come and die in blood and fire. For the Templars. For the Steel Legion. For HELSREACH.
For the Emperor.
I cannot hear you, brothers.
HELSREACH.
Hurl yourselves at these walls in human filth. Die in our blades. I am Grimaldus of the Black Templars and will cast your carcasses from these holy walls.
okay, Grimaldus is a pretty good speech. Oh, I thought for a moment that one of the ships were going to crash right in front of them, but it didn't. So it's good. And the battle rages on. Okay, next episode. There's no one does worship. Wait. There's a change here. Has animation gotten better? It looks a lot smoother. Ooh, there's colors, brothers and sisters. What do you know? So I wasn't completely wrong when I was thinking sort of like Sin City. Just with a slight emphasis on the red. But yeah, of course, they're also showing everything in just moderate.
I have always believed there is something beautiful
Aperture.
in the very first moments of a battle. Here are the moments of highest emotion. The fear of mortal men. The frustrated bloodlust and screaming overconfidence of mankind's enemies. In the moments when a battle is joined, the purity of the human species is first revealed to the foe.
Oof. Fire! I understand why so many of you commented that orcs are like just plain the pestilence on, well, in terms of xeno races, that they are just pestilences essentially. Yeah, I love how Zion stays like very faithful to what it else look like in the game. Well, I guess that many of the people are making these are of course in collaboration with Game Workshop, and they want to keep it as it looks. Yeah, some human casualties are unavoidable. Let's focus on that one soldier. She's going to die, isn't she? Oh. Kill those filthy orcs. There comes the badasses. With such ease. Hey. Nice. I like how like guardsmen always, yeah, they seem very much like cannon fodder, which is, I guess, expected. Because Space Marines are the last line of defense. There's no need for them to be wasting their energy on casual things that they could be dealing with. Oh no. I knew it. Come on, Primus, do something. Oh. Come on. Yeah, if the medic says that he can't, or at least the analyst has seen that your vitals are not worth saving. Oh, poor thing. Don't struggle, lass, just... She understood, eh? It's not like Warhammer Space Marines where you, by by doing executions, you get more HP. Yeah, and unlike Space Marines, they don't have extra organs to spare.
That is a bleak picture.
Yeah,
The
there's
real
a
battle
lot more.
begins tomorrow. At least we will not be bored. I believe they will wait. They will wait until they have overwhelming force with which to crush us.
I see.
They will strike like a hammer.
Because
I
I will
requested we withdraw all guard forces from the wasteland installations across all of southern Armageddon Secundus. The Colonel agreed in principle. What's worth guarding out there? Munitions.
Oh,
A great deal of munitions. To be used when the hive cities fall and need to be reclaimed. But that is not all. The desert vultures spoke of a curious legend. Something buried beneath the sands.
oh,
A weapon.
oh! Always, always. I'm about to scream ancient weapon. That is usually like an omen for that. Like it's buried underneath the ground or in the sky somewhere in some fortress or whatever have you. It's usually just an omen of it's an ancient weapon. Oh, this was good. I love the addition of colors there. It simply means that, yeah, the animation, I guess, is going to be pumped up. Perhaps also in the next episode. But we're going to keep it at this, 2 per video. I think it's a good manageable number to go with. But what a great one. This one was very cool. I loved it. I was wondering about one thing though. Perhaps you will explain this to me in the comment section. So as I was playing Space Marine in just the intro sequence, there's of course a value. How exactly is it that they determine the threat level of how to respond to certain threats? Like when you see like a non-sloth of Xenos like this. Of course, Grimmaldus mentioned that he felt insulted by this, that they essentially are worms.
Forgive me, but I must order you to waste ammunition upon their worthless bodies.
They are almost tireless in how they fight, but we did see that they can be taken down, or at least paused by being stunned, so they are not immortal, unless they get damaged, of course. So I was wondering why they, with such a large scale of Xeno, why they couldn't just employ something like the Onslaught, and why they're reserving the Titan that they got there, and not just immediately using it. Because if they are going to show strength to the people, to the soldiers, the guardsmen as well, by utilizing that to a Titan to deal with the wreckage, why aren't they doing that here? So it's just something kind of stupid, but I guess it might be explained in further episodes. But I'm a bit, speculative when it comes to this. Also, one final thing. Now, going back a little bit to the whole thing with the Tau, why the hell is it that Tau female are depicted as sleuth on the internet? Why is that? I know, the internet is filled with degeneracy. It's unavoidable, but can somebody explain to me what it stems from? Because I'm aware that, of course, females are, of course, also a good part of the 40k universe. You especially have the sisters who are prominent, at least so far as I know, from some other Xeno races also. Anyways, it's not something that I can speak of correctly because I'm pretty unsure of it. But nevertheless, the Tau. Can somebody explain to me what the whole deal about this, the whole meme of them is? Like, I know that they have a thing with melee damage that they essentially pretty much like a CrossFitter trying to do strict pull-ups. They do
0
in terms of damage, or melee damage that is. But anyways, yeah, please explain that to me in the comment section. And also, if you have any other recommendation, leave them there as well. And thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. I like some fair criticism. And also, see you guys next time and have a very nice evening.